Hi everyone, hello, welcome back to the series on Spring Boot where we are going to talk about a new topic today, which is webhooks. Okay, so whenever you're working in the world of software engineering and specifically when you're working on backend, webhook is a terminology which you're going to come across a lot, right? And the reason is very well justified because webhooks are really important to understand, right? If you're building systems which are connecting with each other and which do need to communicate with each other well, we do need webhooks over here. Okay, so first what we'll do is we'll go through a definition, the most bookish definition of what a webhook is. Then I'll try to explain you through an example what exactly webhooks are, and post that what we will do is we'll see a practical implementation of webhooks in the project as well. So, if we go by the definition, webhooks basically are nothing but automated messages which are sent from apps when something really happens. Okay, and they have a message or a payload which is sent to a unique URL which is defined by the user. Now, let me give you a very simple example, then I think the definition will make more sense. So, you basically order food, right? You can order food on any platform. Let's say I pick Swiggy for now. Let's say Swiggy is an online platform where you could place order for the food, right? Now, once you try to place order on Swiggy, what happens is, right, once you are basically having added the items in the cart, you go to the checkout and then you are redirected to the payment gateway, right? And on the payment gateway, you basically make the payment, right? So when you are on Swiggy, you are basically at a unique URL, right? When you are on Swiggy, you are basically on a unique URL, right? So what will basically happen is you will get redirected to the payment gateway, okay? And once you actually do the payment, rather the moment you do a successful payment, maybe a non-successful payment also, but for the sake of simplicity over here, let's say आपने एक successful payment कर दी, right? You made a successful payment. Then what happens is this payment gateway sends a notification, or you can say a automated message back to Swiggy saying that the payment was confirmed or the payment has been done successfully, and then Swiggy goes ahead and basically makes the order with the particular restaurant to say that they can start making the order because the payment is done. Okay, so this particular part of payment gateway, so we do the payment on the payment gateway, right? It could be Razorpay, it could be Phone Pay, anything, right? So we do the payment on the payment gateway, right? And that process of sending a automated message back to the Swiggy account or back to the Swiggy app, which is definitely on a unique URL, right? That is known as the process of webhook. Okay, so what basically happens over here is, right, Swiggy has defined a unique URL, right, onto which it is going to accept the message from the webhook, right? Or rather, they say that, whenever the successful payment is done, please send the notification, let's say back to slash Swiggy slash webhook, right? And then when the payment is actually done, then the Swiggy will go ahead and place the order with restaurant. Okay, here I am explaining a very simplistic scenario. It's not as simple as this, right? But you will understand this way how exactly it works, right? So what we do is payment gateway, right, sends an automated message, let's say successful transaction, okay? And then it sends it back to the Swiggy onto a unique URL, right, which has been defined, over which once the message is received, then the Swiggy places the order with the actual restaurant. This process is known as webhooks. So usually what happens is the webhooks are commonly used when we want to send some real time data to the other applications. For example, जब आप GitHub पे कुछ code push करते हो, then sort of like a webhook is created, so that meaning that the code is push. Or payment gateway actually sends webhook as well when a transaction is completed. Okay, so usually a webhook URL looks something like this, your app.com/webhook, right? And when your event occurs, an HTTP post request with the event data is sent to this particular URL. Okay, So this is what exactly webhook is, right? आप एक unique URL expose करते हो, you expose a unique webhook URL, right? And when the payment gateway in this example is successfully completing the transaction, it sends an automated message, or it could be some real-time data also that they want to send, right? Using which the rest of the work is done. Okay, so you can also assume it as a convenient way using which applications can really communicate with each other. All right, so this is what exactly the concept of webhook is, right? So in this video, we understood what exactly the basics of webhook are, and in the next video, we'll go ahead and start with the implementation and try to design a webhook of our own as well and understand how it works. And for that purpose, we'll be using our hospital management system application. Thank you.